This is our beach and mountain bike rental app. So to start out, we open up the strings XML and then we create two strings for our images that we'll use. One will have the description of beach rental image, the other mountain rental image. And over here in our Java folders, we create two new activities from our main activity. So we have a beach rental activity and a mountain rental activity or class. Over here in our activity main XML, you see we have a text view up here which we created with XML code over here. So we changed this over to be a relative layout type of format. Then we created a text view, laid out the width to fill the parent, laid out the height to wrap content, referenced an ID for biking, and then we changed the text size to 25 and have the text just be at ID biking. So our text view here is called biking now. So this will be what we reference over here in our code. Right here, we in our public class main activity, we change this section over to list activity for list views and list activities. Create string array and declare array variable. So we have a string array here that is left empty for however many strings that we want to put in. We call it rentals and initialize it to have beach bike rentals, mountain bike rentals, and bike rental websites inside the string array. And we use a set list adapter to display the array in a list item. So set list adapter, new array adapter for strings. Context is this, our layout for main activity over on our activity main. The ID for biking for our biking controls, and then we reference our string array rentals. This is our on-click list items. So we create a decision structure for the selectable items with a switch statement, and we call it position to be referenced up here. So we have three cases starting with 0, case 0, start activity, we create a new intent, and that'll be for whenever something's clicked on our main activity. It'll open up a beach rental class, which is over here. Whenever the second case statement is referenced or clicked, we have a new activity that'll open mountain rental. And then for our third activity, whenever it's clicked, we have an action view set to bring up a URI parse http www.campusbikeshops.com. This will open up the website inside of a browser. Whatever the phone's using, this is what that looks like. So click on beach bike rentals, brings up a picture for beach bike rentals. Mountain bike rentals brings up a picture for that. And then bike rentals website takes us to the campus bike website. Over here is our Chocolate Cafe app. Did the same thing here for strings, created 3 new strings for the images used. Chocolate mousse image, chocolate cake image, and then chocolate macaron image. That looks like it's misspelled. Over here on activity main, you see that we have our text view created, which we did through the XML layout. The only difference here is that we have an icon. So we reference our icon, push it over to the left with drawable left, and then we have it go to the start. That way I think it continues on throughout the whole listing. To read back on that, but I think that's how that works. So in our main activity, we create another string array. So string, open it up, call it chocolate, house is chocolate mousse, chocolate cake, chocolate macaron or macaroon, and a chocolate cafe website. And we have a set list adapter to display our string list on our main activity layout through the Cacao ID, which is our text view right here, and references the chocolate array that we have. On list item click, we have another switch statement called position, and it's pretty much the same thing. So for case 0, whenever chocolate mousse is clicked on our activity, it'll open up the chocolate mousse class from over here. Same thing right here for chocolate cake and chocolate macaron. And we have for case 3, our last one, an action view to bring up the Chocolatiers website. So this is what that looks like. So chocolate mousse, brings up image, chocolate cake, image, chocolate macaron, image, and then chocolate cafe website, and brings up their website.